Hello, how are you? Today I brought you a wonderful recipe with just 3 ingredients, 100% natural, no sugar, no flour. A wonderful sweet treat. It can even be served as a snack. You're going to love it. And best of all, it's very easy, the ingredients are cheap, and you don't even need to know how to cook. Stay until the end because you won't want to miss it. First of all, if you're new here, welcome. Take this moment to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell because there's a new video every day, a new recipe every day, and I'm sure you're going to love them. This recipe is so easy. Let's get started. But first, just a quick reminder. There are only 3 ingredients, but the exact amounts, nutritional information, and some related videos will be down below. In fact, I'll go ahead and also leave you a playlist of healthy sweets and desserts because I know everyone loves them. So check the description. If you're not sure where that is, the video title is right here with an arrow. Just click there and a tab will open with all that information for you. For this recipe, I'm going to use my big, powerful blender here because I want it to turn out airy and nice and big. So the first thing I'm going to add in are the eggs. I have a video on the channel talking about whether eggs have cholesterol, what happens if you eat eggs every day, and that video is linked in the description. Now I'm going to add the skim milk. I'm using cow's milk here, skimmed, but you can use whichever milk you prefer. You can use almond milk, coconut milk, or peanut milk. Any of these plant-based milks will work. I have many plant-based milk recipes here on the channel. I'll leave the playlist down below in case you don't use cow's milk. And there's also a video here talking about the calories in cow's milk, whether it makes you gain weight, comparing different types of milk, and I'll leave that down below for you as well. And the other ingredient in our recipe is banana. I picked a very ripe banana, the kind with a black peel that's almost overripe. That's the one you should preferably use in the recipe. The more black spots, the better. If the peel is completely black, that's even better. First, because there's no waste, and second, because it will naturally be very sweet, which is why we won't need to add any sugar. So, I'm going to add the banana here. When you make this treat, leave your comment here. I'd love to hear how it turned out for you. And now I'm going to go blend this mixture and I'll be right back. It's super quick. Hold on. So look, I've already blended it. Let me show you here. It definitely turned out very airy with a lot of foam on top. I'm just gonna wait about 5 minutes for this foam to settle and I'll get our baking pan. So hang on. See how well the foam has separated? It's gone down a lot and has already separated from the batter. So when we pour it in, there won't be much foam left. So here I have the pan for the water bath. I've put some warm water at the bottom and later I'll fill it up to here, but I'll do that in the oven so it doesn't get too heavy. I just put a little in now to show you that in a water bath, the water goes underneath. And here I have a pan with brown sugar where I put the brown sugar and gently heated it on the stove until it melted, but this is optional. If you want to make a xylitol syrup, that works too. And if you don't want anything, that's fine as well. If you're not going to use anything, I suggest you use a non-stick pan so it doesn't stick, because then there won't be much trouble. Now let's slowly pour our mixture in here. As you can see, as we carefully pour it like this, the foam gradually decreases more and more over time. And when you make this recipe, leave a comment for me. I'd love to know how yours turned out. I'm going to carefully cover it with a sheet of aluminum foil. Remember, the shiny side of the foil should always face downwards. We seal it up just like this, and then put it in the oven, preheated to 360 degrees Fahrenheit. When I come back, I'll show you how our recipe turned out and cut a piece to taste. It already smells amazing even before baking, so just imagine after. Hang on. Look how beautiful my banana pudding is, made with just 3 ingredients. It spent 50 minutes in the oven, and now I'll set it here. It was in the oven for 50 minutes. After that, I waited for it to reach room temperature before putting it in the fridge. I left it in the fridge for 2 hours because it's best cold. Come here so I can cut a piece for you to see. The smell is amazing. Look, I'm going to cut a piece now so you can see the inside. I'll cut a pretty big, kind of exaggerated piece so you can get a better look. Make this at home and it'll be a real hit. Your whole family will absolutely love it. Let me grab the spatula here so you can get a better look underneath. Check out the consistency. And now, let's carefully put it on the plate, right here, to taste this absolutely delicious treat. I'll show you exactly what the texture looks like. Look, I'm going to carefully cut a small piece from the edge here, so you can clearly see the texture of our delicious pudding. Isn't it just wonderful? Make this at home, and it'll be an absolute sensation with the whole family. This smell is absolutely amazing. Tell me down below what your favorite pudding is. I'd really love to see your comment and hear your thoughts. Give the video a like because that really helps me out, and share it with anyone who needs it. Let's spread this chain of kindness together. That's what I want for this channel. See you next time. Bye.